This week we're going to be talking about plants and seeds and all that fun stuff. So today I'm going to read you a book. It's called The Mystery Seeds. And I'm kind of looking at the front cover. I'm looking at this. It looks like a photograph to me. What does that mean? Fiction or nonfiction? Okay. And it's by Christopher Raymond. The Mystery Seeds. And I noticed right here, this page, it says contents. That tells me what I'm going to read about. So seeds is going to be on page 1. What plants need for growing is 4. Roots is going to be on page 6. We're going to learn about leaves on page 8. The stems on page 10. The whole flower on page 12. And then it's going to be a review about the whole flower, an index and glossary, and some fun facts. This tells me that it's a nonfiction book. Okay. Look, I found some seeds in the garden. Do you know what seeds grow into? What do you think? Seeds grow into plants. Which plant do you think the seeds will grow into? How can we find out? I know. Let's plant the seeds. We'll need soil, a shovel, and a pot to plant the seeds in. What's soil? What else could you say for soil? We'll give them plenty of water and light. 1 week later, I see some roots. Can you point to them? What's a root? What does a root do you think, for the plant? Let's draw what we see. Oh, look, I see that they used a label saying that the roots are right here. Roots help the plant get water and other things from the soil. 2 weeks later, I see 2 leaves. Oh, look at that word. That's the word 2, but for number 2. Can you point to the leaves? I see some. Leaves help the plant make food. This is their drawing. Look at the plant now. I see a big stem. Can you point to it? Here's the stem. The stem carries food and water through the plant. It's time to move the mystery plant to the garden. What do you think this plant's gonna be? Do you have any predictions? What is the mystery plant? What is it? You're right, it's a sunflower. These were the seeds that they used. Do you know what the flower does? This is the flower. It makes new seeds. Do you remember the parts of a plant? What was this called? And we had these, and this, and then the big last thing we talked about. Talk to a grown-up at your house. What were these parts of the flower called? And then here at the end, it says index and glossary. This is where it tells you all the different words and what they mean. So here it says flower. The flower is the part of the plant that blossoms and makes seeds. Leaves. The flat green parts of a plant that make food for the plant. Plant. A living thing that stays in one place and makes its own food. Roots. The parts of a plant that hold the plant in place and take in water and nutrients from the soil. Seeds. The part of a flowering plant from which a new plant grows. And last, stem. The part of a plant that supports the leaves and flowers and carries water and food to all the parts of the plant. Okay, thanks for listening.